The mother Tapura Ikona. Gaida Tua Kinena, the Temupara, Ojatua, Kodemanganui, Kodemangaroa, Kodemanga, Tutonu, Tue. Gairotorana, Kotera, Teatua, Ekranatura, Ketatu, Keramaina, Idotora, Kevatokotora. Ina tuara kau ke tikinya maira ina rakau hao tangata ke harea kera ki te hao ina tangata o te hao mauri maira tani iro te me para me te whare o te atua no reira iro te tēnā ka nui ake nei te mihi nei ki o koutou ka tua ka nei tātou, ki te whakamihi, te whakatau nei a koutou, I runi te whenua nei o tātou. Nō reira rā, I rote tēnā whanui ake. Te mihi, I rote I te āhuatanga nei o te atua, me te ingoa tapu nei o te hiu. Nō reira rā, kai runga rā, ko tēnā maunga whau, ko te awa o wai te mata, me te awa e rere ake nei, ko te mana kau. Nō reira rā, I rote tēnā, ko nā iwi katoa nei o tātou, ko nā te whātua, ko te kaurau maki, ko nā pui ki tai tukerau, tai noa tūnea, ki te awa nei o whakatāne, tēnei e tuake nei, o nā tiawa, e kōhimu e kōroro atu nei ki o koutou, hei whakamihi atu nei rā, I tēnei rā. Nō reira rā, ko mātou katoa, mai tēnei whenua, ko te rangatira nā a Terence, mai I te rā wāhi nei o tā wāhi, te wāhi nei I haramaina I o koutou. Nō reira rā, nau mai haramai rā, kuhu mai rā I rote te whare nei, o tātou he whare e hanga nei, he whare awhi I nā tamariki o te iwi Māori. Tai no mai rā, mai te 1950s tai no mai rā ki e nei rā. Nō reira rā I rote tēnā ka nui ake nei te pi. I rote te reo o tātou nei o nā Māori, te tangata whenua nei o te whenua rā. Ko tēnei e tika ngano rātou mā, kia whakatau nei I nā manuhiri, no reira rā ko tēnei e kaupapa nei tēnei. No reira rā, me huri nei tōku reo, I rote te reo o tā wāhi, o Ingarangi, ki whakamara matu nei hā te kōrero hia nei rā. So I just want to greet you all and let you know that there is a scripture that says that God calls us to climb up the mountain where we enter in with weapons that we would all one to each other, lay them down before each other and take up the plough and harvest weapons to harvest people. And so this process really is our custom of that, where we find out, well, what are your weapons? What are your weapons and what are your intentions that we should let you in the door? And so, no doubt, if the time you're here, we'll hear how much your weapons are filled with bullets, maybe. But anyway, but on behalf of the Māori people, I stand really with the voice of my own people here, and the tribes that are here, Ngāti Whātua, Te Kaurawa Maki, a number of tribes in this region, and these are the mountains up here, and we want to just welcome you guys here, and also for our brother here, Terence, for allowing us for this, to be here today. And so this is really an old custom of our people, that we don't become strangers, that we find out who everyone is immediately, and that sort of thing. So I just wanted to welcome you guys, and you too, David, and Dean. Nā tō kōrero, nā tō moe a pēr, I arahi nei e tātou I tēnei no reira ki o koutou, tēnā koutou, a tēnā tātou katoa. So we're just going to sing a little song.
Brother David and Damien and the rest of you guys. Welcome on behalf of the United Marine Mission. My name is Terrence Wallace. As you can tell, my accent's a bit different from the rest of the guys. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois. I've been in New Zealand just over 2 years now. And when I came to New Zealand, just pretty much like you guys, I just felt the Lord calling me to come to this country. Didn't know why, just dropped everything and became my wife and I. And to my surprise, I was then elected to be the director of the United Marine Mission, which was quite a shock. And God had I'm sure everyone had a laugh at what God was saying. And the United Marine Mission, just to give you the co-pop of this place and the organization, it's a 75-year-old mission here in New Zealand. And we're very, it's actually the founder of it started in the 1800s and just felt the calling to work with Maori people and to convert them to the Lord. And from there, began to set mission stations up around the country and to disciple and train up Maori. And then they had a huge movement in around the 80s and the 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, around apprenticeship trade training. And so they were able to train up Maori and get them into good jobs or good qualifications, skills, and so forth, so they can look after their families. And the previous director who was here, BOYZ, was here for 26 years, and then he passed away in 2008, and then sent them on the hunt for about 2 years or a year and a half to find this African American to come and lead the mission. It was a historical moment for the country. I was inducted into my position in 2010 on Waitangi Day, which is actually this Monday coming up. So that will actually put me in my 2-year, officially in my position as the director. So it's a quite historical moment for the organization as well as myself, because I never thought that, I didn't know the language or anything coming into the country, but God, just being obedience to God. So on your stay here, this is just one of our sites. Later on, we're going to take you to another location on the other side of the mountain. By the way, this is Mount Eden, and I would encourage you in your stay in this place, you get up that mountain and have a talk with the Lord and just really get to see the scenery around you. It's quite amazing. New Zealand is one of the rare places you can go and see the raw hands of God. And I'm sure on your journeys along the motorway, you'll see really some amazing things in this country and what it has to offer. But then you also see people who are, some who are hungry just to hear what the Lord wants to say. And I would hope that you guys get that opportunity to do so while you're here and soak up every moment of it. And I'm sure that you will probably experience that, oh, I need to go back a second time. Or maybe even like me, end up staying out. Just say, I'm here to stay. But right now, what we have on the other side of the mountain is a group of young 50 Maori Pacific Island boys. And so those boys live in zone, and they're the legal caregiver. They attend one of the country's top school, Open Grammar School, so they're going to do a big welcoming for you guys, a traditional Maori welcome, just like what Brett just done, but they'll perform a haka as well. It may be a bit intimidating for some of you, but trust me, it's all good. The boys are all converted believers now, so they're all good. But yeah, we welcome you guys to this place. We currently, the mission facilities are humble facilities.